Hey everybody, long time no see. I have decided to hopefully start my YouTube journey again. I have a lot of things coming up, a lot of things that have just happened that are super exciting. And I was like, you know what? I feel like this is my time to finally start and hopefully stick with it. So, so I wanted to start today's video as literally just a vlog. I really just want to be that comfort person who you can just watch when you're cleaning, or just you want to just sit in your pajamas on the couch and turn a video on, and there I am. So I've got a few things to do today, and I figured I'd just take you guys along with me. It is a little bit of a late start to start recording this. It's just about 12 o'clock now in the afternoon. But this morning I was a little busy. We're having some plumbing issues, so I had to have my landlord come look at that and stuff. So I've just been a little busy this morning. So now I am going to go out. That's all done. So I'm gonna go to a few different places. I figured I could just take you guys with me and we can hang out for the day. One place I'm gonna go is Winners and HomeSense, because I'm gonna go to, I don't know which one I'm gonna go to first, but we have a Winners and a HomeSense. So I'm gonna go there today because I saw Halloween stuff. Now, I know what you're thinking, Jen, it's July 14th. I know, okay? But this is when you gotta get Halloween stuff, because if you go get it later in the year, closer to Halloween, Christmas is out, okay? So, let's go look today. I'm gonna go to a few other places. I am getting married in a few months. In October, we're getting married, so there is a lot of wedding stuff that we're doing. So I do have to go out to get a few little things for wedding stuff to see if I can find any, first of all. I want to get little blankets just from the dollar store, and just get a few of those, so if people are cold in the ceremony, which is outside, they can use a blanket. And then I also need to get little gold frames for some pictures. And I have a list of things. I can't remember everything, but I have a list of things I want to go get, so we're gonna do that. Of course, I have my Alani, my favorite flavor. I actually just tried the watermelon wave multivitamin, and it was really good. If you like watermelon, like candy, you'll love it. If you don't, then don't, because it's very strong. And biotin, you know what? I am trying to get my nails better, and actually they're doing pretty good. They're getting along. This one literally just broke, and this one is broken too. But these, anyways, okay, they're looking good. My other hand, not so much. And my hair, I'm 24, okay? And I can see a spot balding. I don't know what's going on, okay? So if I could take my leg hair, growth rate, and put it to my head, that would be wonderful, because my leg hair, I shave it, step out of the shower, it's back. This hair, I don't know what's going on. I'll put my hair in a clip, and there's a big bald spot. So we're trying to get that done. Anyway, got my Alani, ready to go. Gonna grab my wallet and my keys, and off we'll go. Okay guys, sorry if it's loud, but I have to have the AC on. I've tried to turn it down a little bit, but it is so hot right now that I cannot turn it down anymore. So I just got done at HomeSense and Marshall's. Honestly, I didn't really find what I was looking for, except I did find something, but I was looking for a few different things that I couldn't find. I was honestly going there for Halloween stuff too, and they didn't really have very much that I liked. So I didn't end up getting anything like that. I just got some picture frames for the wedding. I was going to go to the dollar store to get them, because I already have a few from the dollar store, and I was like, well, I'll just see if they have the matching ones. But I don't love them, and the gold is a little off from the gold that everything else is, so I kind of want them to match. So I ended up getting some. They were super expensive, but they're really cute. They're like vintagey looking, and that's what I was going for our memory table, like in memory of people. And I was like, I kind of want to do like 6 different frames that are like vintagey looking and whatever. So I found 5. I'm gonna go over to Winners now. I'm sure they'll have at least one that I'm looking for. If not, I'll just come back to HomeSense another day and look for another one. And then I got some like shower curtain hooks. That's it. So I didn't really find very much there. I'm gonna go to Winners and the dollar store and take a look there, and then I'll let you know how it goes. I don't really feel comfortable filming in stores or anything right now. Like even this is quite a lot. I'm like looking around making sure no one's looking at me, because obviously I don't film a lot. I haven't filmed a YouTube video in years, so maybe eventually, but if I can get a clip in there, I'll show you, but no guarantees. Okay, so I'm out of Winners now. I also went to the dollar store, and there was no luck at the dollar store. I'm kind of annoyed because I feel like everywhere I've gone I've had no luck. So I looked at the dollar store for blankets for the wedding, and no luck. They had the same ones that I saw the last time I went, but they only had a few of them, and I want more. There was like 1 white, 3 like light pinky creamish colors, and then a couple gray ones, but they just weren't, they didn't look good together. And I was like, oh, if they had only white I'd buy them, but they didn't. They only had 1, so I didn't get that. I did find like a entryway mat, I think I have it right here, yeah, like one of these that I'm gonna put at the front door, because like anytime it rains or anything, get footprints everywhere, so I'll put that. But that's all I got from the dollar store. And then I went to Winners and got a couple things. Maybe I'll do like a little haul after. I actually found a couple cute things at Winners, but again, nothing really what I was looking for. Like I went to look for the frame and there was none. There was one cute one that had like flowers on it, but it didn't really look vintagey. It was more just, oh my God, I just watched someone run over a coffee cup and it went everywhere. It was just more like, I don't know, it was nice. It was just more modern, like it wasn't really vintage, so I didn't grab that, but I got a couple other things. So I'm gonna go to Canada Post now to return my package because, oh my God, that's a whole other thing. I went to Staples because they take returns, but I didn't realize they didn't take Canada Post. They take a couple other companies, but they don't take Canada Post. I'm so used to doing Amazon returns there, so I was just like, oh, I'll just go to Staples, but they don't do them. So I went there for nothing. So I'm gonna go to Canada Post and then make my way home and just try to relax for the rest of the night. I gotta put away some laundry, do a couple house things, but majority of it I got done yesterday. So I will let you guys know when I'm home and I'll show you everything that I got, even though I didn't get very much. So I just got home like 10-ish minutes ago, and I figured I would give you a little haul of everything I ended up getting. If you can hear TV in the background, I apologize. Matt is watching TV. So, actually when I got home, a few things from Amazon came as well that I ordered for the wedding. So I figured I'd show you those too. I'm gonna probably do a video that's like all wedding related in one. So like I'll show you all the stuff I have so far and whatever I DIY and things like that, but I'll still show you what came today. So, but first of all, at Winners I got this. So I went to, I know I said this already in the car, but I went to HomeSense / Marshall's, Winners, and the dollar store. And so from Winners, I got these. Well, okay, they're still attached, but they're 2 pairs of shorts. It's kind of hard to tell because of the light, but first pair, second pair. And it was 2 for $30. And I was literally just thinking yesterday how I need more black shorts because I only have 1 pair of like the athletic wear shorts. And I like those, like the biker shorts. But I'm confused because this pair, like you'd think they'd be the same. This pair has pockets, this pair doesn't. I'm kind of mad about that because I love when my shorts have pockets. And the other black pair I have don't have pockets. So I don't know. I feel like I'll favor the one with the pockets, but anyway, I got that. I got some facial razors. What are they actually called? Oh, just beauty razors. But I use these all the time for like my eyebrows, and I used to use it for my upper lip, but then I got an electronic one. It's the best. But I still bought more of those. This is really not exciting, but I got shower hooks, curtain hooks, because ours suck. I also got press-on nails because, well, I'll show you them first. But this is what they look like. And I wanted to try them out because I started having a reaction to fake nails, and I don't know if I'm allergic to the chemical in it or not, but okay, I forget where I was because I have to pause the video, but I want to try these to see how they last and how they look for the wedding. So I just grabbed like a cute summery pair just to wear for right now, and then obviously for the wedding I want like white nails. I think I'm just going to do French tips. Then I got from Winners also. They're all like the same anyway, so you can probably find them wherever. But I got these. Come on, they're so cute. I told myself I was gonna go for Halloween stuff, but they didn't really have very many options. And then there was a couple cute things, but I was like, I don't really need to spend that money right now. And I was like, I have tons of time still, like as long as it's like before September, I'll be fine. So I'm also not in like a Halloween mood yet because it's summertime and it's 8,000 degrees outside. So I just like wasn't feeling pumpkin spicy, you know? But I still did get these because they're super cute. They've got little leaves, some pumpkins, and they were 15 bucks for two, and they're so soft. And now that we also have our own house, which if you didn't know, we moved in March, so now that we have that, it's like more fun to decorate. So okay, and then this is so cute. So I saw this at smacked it off the table. I saw it at HomeSense, and I was like, that is so cute. I took a picture of it and everything, and I was like, maybe I'll come back to get it. But I loved it, and I was like, okay, this is really cute. And then I was like, oh, whatever, I didn't get it. Got to Winners, there it was. So I was like, that's a sign, I'm gonna get it. It was 20 bucks. Come on, that is so cute. So it's obviously a pumpkin that says Mr. and Mrs. Established 2025. And if you didn't know, we're getting married October. I think I said that in the beginning of the video, but we're getting married October 2025. So I was like, this would be perfect. We're not having like a, you know, Halloween or like pumpkin themed wedding, but I saw this and I was like, this would be so cute for the wedding just to have. And then also at home, like I could put this on like our dining table for like the fall season, whatever, right? I think that's super cute. So lastly are the frames I bought. So I'll show you the ones I got. So this is the first one. So cute. Sorry, you can totally see my reflection. But this is the first one, and I actually got two of these because they had two and they were really cute. And I just think these will be like a nice little touch, like to change sizes. So I got those two. And then I got this one, which I think this one's really cute. You can kind of see the details there. It's like super like vintagey, floral looking, you know? And then I got this one, which, so this one and the next one are the same, except they're just different sizes. So this is the 4x6, and then this one is the 5x7. So you can see the detail again. It's really, really pretty, and they're really good quality. But I just thought it'd be fun to like have different sizes, different looks. You know, like even though these are the same frame, like they're a different size, and the little ones I just think will be nice to have. Even two of the same is fine. But I just thought it'd be kind of fun to like have all different ones. So I got 5. I need 6, but when I went to Winners, they didn't have any good frames. So I didn't end up getting one there. But yeah, so that's my haul from Winners and HomeSense. And then next I'll show you what came from Amazon. So I ended up getting a few things, but some of them aren't coming until like the end of the month. So I don't really know what happened. But to start off anyway, I wanted to do baby breaths for the centerpieces, but we aren't hiring a florist because it's just too expensive, and we have a lot of fake flowers. Like my bouquet is fake, the bridesmaids bouquets are fake. They look really good though. And so I was like, you know what, let's just do fake ones because it's so expensive. So I just ended up ordering them off Amazon, and they're fake. So these are the baby breath. They look really good. This place is actually really good. Obviously, like right now they don't look great because they're just hanging out here, but this is what they look like close up. And they actually feel really interesting. Like they almost feel like, you can tell they're not real, but they feel like kind of like they are almost. It's really weird. But this is supposed to make enough for 3 mason jars. This is what I'm putting the centerpieces in. So I'm gonna put these, and to go with it, I got these. So it's just different types of greenery and accessories for it. So there's like this flower, I love these ones, just some greenery. Then these flowers, these little pearls, and more greenery. So if you go onto the Ling's Moment website, you can see that they actually paired this with the baby's breath in the mason jars. That's how I knew how many it would make. And it looked so nice. So I thought that that would be perfect. And it looked really good for little centerpieces. So I'm gonna make a few, and I'm gonna see if I think, because I was debating maybe putting little fairy lights in it, but I don't know for sure. So I'm gonna make a couple and see what they look like. And then if I want fairy lights, I might just get some from the dollar store and stick some in. But I will keep you posted on what they look like. Once I've done 1 or 2 or whatever, I will come back and show you them. All right, so it's a little bit later now. It's like 6:30 or something like that. And honestly, that took me so long. I only did 2 of them because I did one, you can kind of see them here. I did one, and then I was like, okay, this looks okay. And then I came up with another idea. So I did that idea, and then, which I'll show you in a second. And then I started making the second one. And then I was like, oh, this one looks way better. And I did something a little different. So then I went back to the first one, took everything out, and did it again. So that's why it took me so long. So this is what it looks like, all fake. This idea is what I came up with second. So I made one first, and then I was like, okay. And then I was like, what if I try doing this on the mason jar? So I did that on 3 of them. That's what they look like. I'm gonna show you the other angle so you can see them a little better, because I know it's hard with the glare of the window. So now I am going to make some dinner. Matt already ate because he got home earlier than me, and he already ate. So I'm gonna just reheat this from yesterday. I had this for lunch yesterday, but I really was not hungry, so I only had 2 pieces of it. So I'm gonna make it for dinner tonight. It's the chicken parmesan pasta. Yeah, chicken parmesan pizza. So I just popped that into the oven, and I'm gonna let that heat up for a little bit. And in the meantime, I'm gonna make my breakfast for tomorrow and Wednesday because I'm working a day shift both days. So I'm just gonna meal prep some pancakes. This is the brand I use. It is delicious. They're protein pancakes. This one's the blueberry flavor. It has 23 grams of protein, low in sugar, 7 grams of fiber, and blah, 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 blah. They're super good. My squirrels come every single day to get their dinner. They bring out their peanuts. They come out every day to ensure they get their dinner. I've already put out peanuts too, yet they still come out to the door to ask for more. This is where they go every day. You can see they've made a mess, yet they still show up. Okay guys, so I am done meal prepping. Made the pancakes, and then I have some bagels from Costco that are so good. So I'm gonna have that for lunch tomorrow, and then I'll eat dinner when I get home after work. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna end my little vlog here. Honestly, I don't know how entertaining it's gonna be, but hopefully it's okay for the first time. Like I said before, I am gonna try to film some like wedding stuff, and eventually maybe like do a little house tour type of thing. I don't want like a bunch of super structured videos. I want them to be just literally like hanging out with me, and like for the wedding, like all the stuff I'm doing, like literally as if we're hanging out, because that's the type of videos I like to watch. So I want to create the same things for other people. So I think I'm just gonna have a shower and tidy up a little bit, just because the kitchen is a little messy now, and so is my dining table. So I think I'm just gonna tidy up a little bit and then have a shower and get ready for bed. So I'm not really sure how often I'll film videos, but I'm gonna try to be putting them out there a little bit more, make it a little side thing, because I've always wanted to do YouTube as a like career. Well, that would be my dream, but even just to like do it every once in a while is just fun for me. So yeah, of course, if there's anything you guys want to see or anything, let me know. Like I said, I'll have wedding stuff, potentially house stuff, and just more daily vlogs. I'll be doing a lot of shopping and stuff now that the wedding is close. So anyway, with that being said, I will end the video here. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm super excited to be back, and I guess I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.